Yes, y'all, we here. It's your man J Watt, WATTRadio. We back. Too much going on for me to stay away, and I gotta stay on top of it, y'all. God bless y'all, man. To all my constituents, we still here. It's your man Watt. You know how I do. And listen, on the Charlottesville, Virginia, we gonna stay right on that for a minute, since the president went batshit today and showed everybody who he is. Now, we got people on TV and all these news media outlets asking, is he a racist? Listen here, y'all. No one wants to answer the question. Many cats, oh no, I wouldn't say he's not a racist. Listen here. If you put C's on the application so you can know it's colored people, so you can deny them housing. If Judge Curiel wasn't qualified to litigate over your matter because he was a Spanish judge. If you want to build a wall, you want to ban Muslims. Yo, it's only one word for it, y'all. We already knew he was racist. That was not a white nationalist rally, a neo-Nazi rally, or Klan rally. It was a Donald Trump rally. That's what it was. And everybody's trying to shake their head. It was a Donald Trump rally. Remember in his rallies, this is the stuff that he was inciting. So it's only natural for him to come out today and say, oh, you didn't see the other people with clubs and this, and there were nice people, good people at the march and the meeting, the protest on Friday night with tiki torches yelling, Jews will not replace us, yelling out homophobic slogans and you know, racial epithets and all of that to everybody, chanting through the crowd, yelling with fire, with torches. These are good people to Donald Trump. You know what I mean? Because everybody's saying, oh, what good people you talking about? That's his people. They're good people. That's his people. That's what it is. We can't sugarcoat it. He's a racist. This is what he is. His father got arrested at a Klan rally. You gonna tell me that his son is not down? Come on, y'all. We sitting here trying to pretend and play games, man. That's why racism is so crazy in America. But let me tell you this. It was a man that commented on my YouTube from the last WATTRadio joint and trying to say, oh, it's like it's a wall. I don't know his exact words, but he's trying to say it's hard to be a white man because everybody's coming down on white men. It's not about white men. And just from him commenting, thinking it's white men, it's a war against white men, or whatever, how you put it. Listen, for you to even think that, you already got a problem. You already got a problem. You already think you're inferior. I'm sorry. But, you know, that's just the way the ball bounces sometimes. You know what I mean? The Lord, you know, that's how he did things. But for you to feel it's about you as just a white man, you're missing the whole point. You're not seeing what's going on, buddy. They brainwashed you. You foggy, you cloudy, huh? It was blacks, it was whites fighting whites in Charlottesville over this issue. This is not trying to be like, oh, because it's a war on white men. It was white men fighting against what was going on in Charlottesville. Because you know what what it's all about at the end of the day, partner? It ain't about you white men and white supremacy. That's what you're trying to make this about. Trying to say, oh, this is Heil Hitler, no Jews, this, that. That's not what it's about. That's not what Charlottesville was about, white men or somebody taking over for white men. It was white men fighting against that because they were fighting against hate. It's all about hate. And the country and everybody is now against the hatred. That it ain't got nothing to do with white men. It's the white man that wants to hate. You know what I mean? In the country and good citizens and good people of the world, it's not with hate. It's about hatred and bigotry against peace and love. You understand? That's what it was. peace and love against hatred and bigotry. And Donald Trump said that's both equal in his eyes. So you already know morally he cuckoo and he mixed up. But these are his beliefs. Don't try to write no speech or tell me what he meant to say or none of that. And never. Because he tells you the truth right away where he stands. And then people try to write speeches for him. Oh, he said a good speech yesterday. No, he didn't. He said the same thing in the next speech that he said on that first Saturday. He said bigotry, all this hatred, racism is no good from none of these groups. It's no good. And then he said including. Now, I wore this right here for a reason, y'all. From the hometown of the Bulldogs. Because I dealt with the English language a long time. And I know one thing. If you're talking about somebody and then you say including you, you had the argument with the first person. Now, who was the first person he was arguing with? Huh? Come on now. Who was the first person? Who was all the hate groups he was talking about before he said including the Nazis, the white nationalists and them? All right, I'm going to wait, y'all, till the next time I see you. It's your man, Jay Watt. Who was he talking to?